Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. Today I've got three, I believe they're Shodu boxes, were made by Bandai, to look at. And I've got three of them here because I'm going to use them all, number 2, 3, and 4, to make that buggy you can see on the front there. You need all three to make this buggy, apparently. It looks like it's 1/18 scale. I suspect it might be a touch on the small side. I'm hoping it is 1/18. If it's smaller, then I've still got smaller figures it will work with. But it does look pretty cool. But I want to know how cool it looks exactly till after I have made it. So I am going to unbox these, turn the camera around, and we can take a look. So let's get into this.
Yo. Jettison your life pods. I don't f with alligators. I don't even f with eyes. Put Dub up in your system and bump me in your iPod. I leave the crowd like, oh God, he ripping this shit so hard. I smash and I bogart, bullet hugging more card. These niggas try to be clever, but they ain't really so smart. Don't start none, won't be none. I got original flow. Y'all sounding like some reruns. I'm the reason your dish is dead now. I punish weak rappers little.
Okay, so here it is, and it's definitely 1/18 scale. That looks amazing. I'm gonna have to buy a couple more of these. It's a freewheeler. So you've got two wheels at the front, looking rather badass, those big guns there. And then you've got a single wheel at the back. Underneath, there's no details. Didn't take long to put together, as you saw on the time lapse. I have not applied any of the 3 sheets of stickers to it, but that looks great. I like that a lot. That looks fantastic. I mean, that almost looks like it could be a nice ride for your Joy Toy 40k figures. Though it looks maybe a bit small for him. If I put him, don't get force perspective. Yeah, maybe a bit too low. But I'll have a look at that in a moment. That does look really, really good compared to some of my other single person 1/18 scale rides. I think that looks pretty tremendous. Right, I'm just going to pre-pose my 40k figure here now and see if it's going to be any way he can sit on that. Now, I will say this about it. The seat is rather wide. And that part's wide there too. So it's going to be quite tough for figures to get their legs around. They need to have quite good articulation on the hip joints. Can this guy do it? Oh, I don't know. He's got good articulation, you know, despite his bulk. I'd have to change his hands over, maybe to some more appropriate ones, but yeah, he can ride it. Looks a touch small for him though, but remember, he is a very big 1/18 scale figure, so that is awesome. I like that a lot. Okay, let me have a quick comparison with some other single rider 1/18 scale vehicles. So the one I was planning on using for my hero from Annex 2179. This is an Epoch capsule toy one. I might have to upgrade him to that one now, which is pretty cool. Another Epoch capsule toy, a little scooter here. And yet another really cool Epoch capsule toy. I've got one of these, but I'm going to have to get some more because they're just so fun. Is the little go-kart. Very, very nice on my single person rides, but that is really good. They did a great job. That didn't cost that much in reality. Okay, let's try with some other figures. Let me try a Fortnite figure first of all. I've got a is it Shadow Henchman, I think, here. Let's see if he can sit on it and get into a sort of semi-decent riding pose. Oh, he can. He can sit on it. I don't think he would for a second there. Can his arms reach the handles? That is now the question. One. Oh, he's going to struggle. His bum's lifted off the seat, you can see. So if I put his arms up and his body down, there you go. Really nice. That looks really, really good. He can ride that really, really well. Okay, let's try another 1/18 scale. Let me see. Okay, I've got a Joy Toy maintenance crew figure here, one of the females. Now, great looking figure. I'm not keen on the hands so much, but let me just quickly pre-pose her. She's going to have the hip flexibility for sure. It's just a case of with the hands we'll be able to grip on. I don't think she can grip her hands. They're too tight, not malleable enough to stretch around easily, but there are footrests there, but you know, got to be short legs to fit on that. If she could grip with one hand and hold a gun with another, great for sort of a drive-by shooting. Let me try and get this handle into her hands. Oh, that's so uncomfortable for her. She does not like that. And she's let go again. So she can sit on it, but she's going to struggle to actually grab the handles. But she can sit in it quite nicely. And lastly, let me go for an acid rain weld again. My one of my recent ones, the Renu Sentinel. He should do it quite easily because he's got fantastic articulation. And he's got nice malleable hands. Bear in mind I have changed his head to a Epoch Capsule Toy Android, oops, wrong way. Android head, one of the skeleton Android heads. Up more. He's looking pretty good. Let's just finish off the look. Get his foot on this side. Let's get him holding a gun here. Should have done the gun first, really. Okay, let's get that in. Come on. Okay. Now he definitely means business. He looks phenomenal. That is a great 1/18 scale vehicle. Well done, Bandai. And this I'm gonna definitely be picking up at least one more if I can still find them on Taobao, because that just looks amazing. Really, really good find. How much did I pay? I think it was about, I'm probably going to say way cheaper than it was. I think it was about 60 RMB, so about maybe coming on 7 and a bit pounds, but it might have been 120, it might have been double that. But either way, it's a great looking toy, and it does scale well with your 1/18 scale figures. And obviously you can see that my acid rainbow guy just rides it perfectly, which means it'd be great for my Annex 2179 stuff too. So I think this is a fantastic vehicle. Wasn't expensive. The only downside I can see with this is it's going to be quite hard to find if you don't have access to Taobao or sites that sell the sort of shoulder box style toys. Great looking vehicle. Please like, share, subscribe, click on the notification icon to stay up to date to the latest news, reviews, videos, etc. I've got such a big backlog of reviews to do that's been stuff to keep you entertained for a fair few weeks to come. So it's worth staying tuned to see what videos I make. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye bye.